I don't think we have similar positions on a lot of things. The first is the Second Amendment. I'm the only candidate in this race endorsed by the NRA, and they've endorsed me because I have a record of fighting for the Second Amendment. No other candidate in this race has fought for the Second Amendment, filed bills to promote the Second Amendment, and that's why the NRA has endorsed me in this race. And that's why, the NRA doesn't typically get involved in contested primaries because, typically people have the same records, but not in this case, and they're willing to step out and say, look, Senator Steube's filed 23 pro-Second Amendment bills in his time in the legislature as the chair of Judiciary. I fought for Second Amendment rights. I put bills on the agenda that allowed us to get our rights as it relates to the Second Amendment, and there's no other candidate in this race that has done those type of things. But every single person that gets elected, you have some impact on that. And that brings up another difference between me and some of my other candidates. I've always supported the president. One of my opponents is a never-Trumper, actually called the president deplorable before Hillary Clinton did. And so there's some real differences in this race for conservatives and Republicans to see my record and those of my opponents.
In the general election this time around, historically, in the midterms, the party out of office tends to gain ground. Does the president help or hurt candidates in the fall?
Well, in my district in the state, the president's approval ratings amongst Republicans is like 87 points. This congressional district that I'm running for is voted for Trump by 27 points. So this is a very conservative district. It would be very hard for the Democrats to take a seat like this.
Senator Steube, anything else that I didn't ask that you want to say?
Well, I just want to go to Washington and fight for President Trump's agenda and make sure that we don't have Nancy Pelosi as the next Speaker of the U.S. House.